AITA for bankrupting my aunt and uncle after they scammed my grandma. Throwaway because, well, you'll see. My 30th grandma, bless her heart, was a sweet, trusting woman. She scrimped and saved her whole life, living frugally even after my grandpa passed, just to leave a legacy for her family. When she passed away last year, she left a will, a pretty straightforward one, splitting her estate equally between her children. My mom, my Aunt Carol, and my Uncle David. Carol and David always had a weird dynamic. They acted like they were best buddies, but there was always this undercurrent of competitiveness, especially when it came to money. My mom, on the other hand, was content with what she had. She never tried to take advantage of Grandma. Shortly after the funeral, the will was read. Everything was fine until my aunt and uncle started pushing my mom to invest her inheritance in a surefire real estate deal they were putting together. My mom, understandably hesitant, declined. She's always been cautious with her finances. Then, things got shitty. Over the next few months, my aunt and uncle started making me suggestions. Like, Grandma always wanted us to be a family, and wouldn't she want us to all be involved in something? Together, they started visiting my mom regularly, bringing gifts, and laying on the charm thicker than molasses. Then, the bombshell dropped. Aunt Carol presented my mom with an updated will, supposedly signed by Grandma a week before she died, leaving the bulk of the estate to Carol and David, with a smaller allowance for my mom. My mom was devastated. She knew Grandma wouldn't do that. My mom hired a lawyer, of course, but the signature looked legitimate. The lawyer said proving it was forged would be incredibly difficult and expensive. It looked like Carol and David were going to get away with it. My mom, heartbroken and exhausted, almost gave up. That's where I stepped in. I'm a forensic accountant. My aunt and uncle clearly underestimated me. I convinced my mom to let me investigate. I spent months digging through their finances, their business dealings, everything. It was tedious, but I was fueled by righteous anger. And I found it. Turns out, the surefire real estate deal was a complete scam, a shell corporation they created to funnel money out of the country. They were already heavily in debt, living beyond their means, and they saw Grandma's money as their way out. I took my findings to the authorities, anonymously at first. An investigation was launched. Last week, both Carol and David were arrested for fraud, forgery, and money laundering. Their assets were seized, and their business empire crumbled. Their lawyers say they'll fight it, but the evidence is overwhelming. The inheritance, it's being rightfully distributed to my mom, and frankly, seeing the look on my aunt and uncle's faces when they were led away in handcuffs was satisfying. But now, I'm questioning if I went too far. They've lost everything. Their reputation is ruined, their business is gone, and they're facing serious jail time. My mom is happy and grateful, but some of my cousins are furious. They claim I'm being vindictive and that I should have just let it go. So, AITA for exposing my aunt and uncle's scam and essentially bankrupting them, even though they tried to steal my grandma's entire estate from my mom.